We're back with the B-2 Bomber on our channel because this thing has a secret hidden feature that I can't wait to show you and Abby. Abby doesn't even know about this. On the maiden flight, because it says in the instructions you can fly without that clear vertical stabilizer, I chose to fly it without it and it flew okay, but it doesn't like the wind at all. So in today's video, we're gonna add the vertical stabilizer, we're gonna take the landing gear off and do a hand launch. It should fly significantly better and I can't wait to show you the secret feature that it's got. Let's go. I'm inverted on this pass. Look at that. That's not bad. And I'm gonna roll out of it.
Nice.
That's not bad. I'm really surprised it can do inverted flight.
I just told Nate I'm a little worried for this one, but he's got the confidence.
It has a hand launch assist.
Oh, does it? Is that the secret that you weren't telling me? Oh, perfect for Nate. E-flite was finally like, we need to put a feature in here for Nate, so they did. Okay. So maybe I don't need to say this. Launch with confidence. Launchfidence. Let's go. All right.
Oh, that's cool.
So if you've ever watched our channel and seen hand launches with like wings like this, they never go well. So that's why I was nervous.
Good for them. And I'm so happy that worked. And this looks better without those ugly landing gears sticking down on this.
It looks way cooler.
So this is how I would always fly this thing for sure. With that vertical stabilizer, it already feels like a real airplane compared to that maiden flight. But that hand launch. So what you do is if you're going to hand launch this, you hit 100% throttle and then it detects a hand launch because of the strong force that you're throwing out. It knows it's hand launching and gives up elevator climbs for 2 to 3 seconds on its own until you take over the controls. Did you see that easy gradual climb that it had? That was it. So all you have to do is hand launch it and it takes over. So your right hand has to do nothing until you're just comfortable and ready to go and have both thumbs on the controller. That's a very awesome feature and I am so happy to see they implement it. It's not some code you have to punch in like up, down, throttle, left, right, you know, hold throttle for 30 seconds and then back down and throw a switch and you know you need a hand launch assist. It just automatically detects because of the motion sensors on there, I'm being hand launched and I'm going to help take over. Neat. Now you don't have to do that. If you don't want that to actually work, then when you're not at 100% throttle, it won't do it. So
all right, Nate, you gotta wake this up.
Okay, all right, let's go. So there you go.
You put the vertical stabilizer.
Vertical stabilizer.
I'm ready to see what it can do.
Okay, safe as
I can even film it.
There's full throttle. Nice roll. Nice rolls. That's cool. Oh, okay, so it, you know, it's a little slippy still.
Can it snap? Should I ask?
Well, yeah, let's do it.
Are you ready?
So let's climb.
Will.
Yeah, I gotta get some speed.
I'm not ready yet.
Get some speed. Okay, here we go.
Will it snap?
I'm still speeding, so here we go. Ready? I'm afraid of the recovery on it. Okay, that's just
which
like
way's up and which way's down?
Yeah,
oh
yeah,
gosh.
Good point, good point.
I have no idea.
It's actually kind of gray on the top and black on the bottom,
okay,
so
enough.
that does help.
All right, it all looks black to me on this.
Let's go for a loop out here. Can it do it? Oh yeah, I was afraid of that. With the torque of the elevator, that's just kind of wonky. Yeah.
You do one turn and it just disappears. It's wild.
It's a flying pancake.
So cool though.
So loops are a little hard on this, but it can roll. It can roll really well. And it's flying better with that vertical stabilizer and, in my opinion, without those landing gear. Even if it's not flying better noticeably, it looks way cooler. They did a good job on the way this thing looks. It's so reminiscent of that little plane that I was flying when I was a kid growing up here with my best buddy Matt. We each had our bombers and it got to the point where they were flying so poorly he and I were like taping a penny to the bottom of one side of the wing just to help it stay balanced in the air.
That's hilarious.
And if he and I could get like this much altitude right here, it was a win. Like for the whole flight, you know, it was just an actual fight to keep it in the air. But kind of fun and challenging and probably taught me a lot about RC aviation too. You know, and they couldn't roll or anything, like that was no way. And probably if you got 4 minutes of flight, it was like a huge victory.
Nope, you went up. You didn't tell me you were going up.
Oh, it's okay. I wonder if it can fly inverted. Like that's gonna be.
Oh my gosh, I'm scared for you.
Crazy if it can.
How many mistakes high are you gonna go?
At least 2. And just take my word for it if you guys can't see this. Let's go. I'm inverted and it is flying. I'm upside down. I'm upside down. That's crazy. Yeah, I know you can't tell because it's the same both ways, but I'm inverted and I'm not having to give much elevator at all. I'm trying to lower it while I'm
up
inverted.
there, you guys. Just so you know.
Still inverted. Here we
Oh
go.
gosh, I zoomed out. Now I gotta find you again.
Let's go right here. I'm inverted on this pass. Look at that. That's not bad. And I'm gonna roll out of it.
Nice.
That's not bad. I'm really surprised it can do inverted flight. I'm most impressed with that hand launch assist. I'd like to see anything that's hand launch capable. I'd like to see have that. I mean, it is really good. So remember, this does fly on a 3S battery. I was concerned that it wouldn't be enough power, but for what we're flying, it is. We're definitely not doing like unlimited vertical climb outs or anything, but let's do that. Let's actually climb it down on the left-hand side and see what it does going vertical. This ought to be very interesting because that's full throttle, so I don't think we're going to do much.
Up.
Can we hammerhead? That's some. Oh no! Oh my gosh!
Oh.
It's fine. I killed the throttle.
I was scared for you.
Yeah, so 4S would be more fun on this, but it would probably just throw itself out of the air. This is definitely a scale flyer, and I'm not saying it can't do more things, but inverted passes and rolls are probably the most you can expect to get out of this. Because even like wild snaps, Abby, let's get it a little higher because that's not much speed, honestly. It's not that fast of a little plane. It doesn't sound too whiny, so that's good. I don't know, I'd still like to see 4S on this, or a slightly larger version. Here we go.
Oh, I'm sure they'll do.
Snapping it.
I lost you. I just pointed up at the sky and hope it's shot. There you are.
Yeah, so if you're a newer pilot, like right there, it disappears, right? If you're a newer pilot, you definitely don't want to fly this because you can lose it in seconds on those when it's flat. So you struggle
to see it some?
I'm paying attention, but if you looked away because a sweat bee was on your nose, you're going to crash. I mean, yeah, especially if you're not in safe, because watch, right there, right? I mean, all these different angles, it disappears, right?
That's so
there
cool,
it disappears, right there it disappears.
That's part of the appeal of it, though.
If you see the top of the plane, because we live in hazy, foggy skies now, it's never blue anymore, it's always gray. You know, this thing is disappearing on every bank. Watch this. The top of the plane, basically it just disappears. I mean, it does this, but that's the SR-71 too, so. If you want it to be scale
and cool,
and there's our low battery. Okay, so I'm going to land it in the grass.
Let's see it. Pressure's on. Don't break anything.
850 milliamps. I guess you're not going to get a super long flight on a twin EDF.
That was almost 7 minutes.
I got it set. This is my new transmitter, so I got to set that to vibrate. There you go. That's not bad.
That was good. Good job. A little far of a walk, though, if you ask me.
Yeah, I know.
Anything break?
Oh no, that's fine. Check that sunshade out on that transmitter. If you're in love with that and you hate doing this when you're trying to see your screen, find your shadow, put your screen in your shadow so you can see it. I sell those, baby, linked in the description box below. We'll take care of you. It's way cheaper than anything you see right here. Should I be charging more for this, or is that fair? Let me know in the comments, because that's a lot of work for like $9 profit. You just let me know what you think. I have a few genuine concerns with this airplane, right? First of all, it's going to be a shelf queen for the rest of my life because that's super, super awesome, and it just reminds me of my childhood like times 100. So for that alone, I love it. But the genuine concerns that I have are the vertical stabilizer. Unless you crash it, I don't think you're going to lose it, but that is pressure fit. Unfortunately, it's not super snug. So if you think you're going to be like me, when you fly this, if you're always going to fly with it, and I think you should, I would probably run a bead of hot glue at least at the tip of that tab and right there, and then set it down in there. That's what I'm going to do if I intend to fly this. I will never fly it without that vertical stabilizer on there again because it was just too squirrely without it.
Is that just to help the RC fly? Like in real life, this is not on the plane?
Correct. Yeah, good question. Okay. That's fine. That's totally fair. There's way more advanced, like this has really advanced flight stabilization inside, but the real one has insane flight stabilization and it doesn't need that. So but also,
so they made it clear so it looks more scale, because the real one doesn't have that.
That's right. They tried to hide it as good as they could.
I see. That's cool. That was a cool choice, I think.
Yes. Also the landing gear, it's fine, I think, but if you're not perfect on the landings, that landing gear will get bent up. And
I like that they covered the servos though.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, that looks really good how they did that.
Me too. These little guys, I think because there's like almost no clearance, there's like 2 millimeters with the landing gear. Those are decoration, baby. I mean, if you're just gonna shelf queen it up, I'd put those on, but if you're flying it, I'd probably take those off because you're gonna lose those. They come out pretty easy. So if that rubs the asphalt or grass anywhere, it's going to pop out and yank out and you'll lose that. So I would just shelf queen that, but when you're flying it, I wouldn't fly with it because you'll probably lose it. Overall, I think they did a fine job. I don't know where my expectations were with this, but if you fly at scale and you keep the vertical stabilizer on and safe, it flies really well, and I don't think you have a lot to worry about. If you're gonna try to do advanced maneuvers with this, good luck, because it does slip through the sky, as it should, and you know, get a gust of wind, you might just fall right out of the air. So don't try doing much on a windy day, as we proved in our maiden flight, without that vertical stabilizer. I think it's a good airplane. I think they did a very good job considering what it is. It's not another timber, so good for them. We'll have this linked in the description box below if you want to check it out for yourself. Using that link does help to support our channel and our family at no extra cost to you. I want to say a massive thanks to God for blessing us with the time to jump in front of the camera and share this experience with you guys, and for all of our blessings throughout the day. I'm so grateful. I also want to say a massive thanks to our Patreon supporters. Because of you guys, we get to jump in front of the camera and share honest experiences. I do think the maiden flight video of this is well worth your time. So if you missed that, it'll be popping up right about now. Thanks for watching. We'll see you there.
Bye.